Hey guys, this is Mafro back with X3 Terran Conflict, Suicidal Squid, episode 20. Off we go, starting our Dead is Dead game, and preparing to load game. Hopefully we don't have any problems with our computer or internet connection today. If we do, then it's possible that this game and this series could be over. So Dead is Dead game doesn't have any local saves, and so we've got to rely on Steam to get our save, and to send a save up to Steam once we quit the game. So in this episode, my intent is to pursue our Terran Escort mission. So I'm going to show this briefing here. So they would like us to, they're giving us an opportunity to work for the Terran military. And I need to go talk to Aaron Iovis in Heretic's End. The money's not much. This is supposed to be easy. That's fine. I'm really doing this just to experience the campaigns. And what I'm going to be doing is flying our Hydra, which is pretty well stocked. I'm going to take just a moment just to check out our Hydra and make sure that it has everything that we need it to have. Got fully outfitted with weapons. We've got mosquito missiles to protect ourselves against inbound missiles. We've got wasp missiles to take out the M4, M5 fighters. We have thunderbolt missiles to take out the M3 fighters. We could sell these Fire Lance wildfire missiles, and we can transfer these silkworm missiles elsewhere. So let's see, I don't even know where we are right now. Let's just check this out. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Got lots of products here. I see. So right now we're on the Royal Boron Shipyard.
This weapons forge produces the ion cannon.
And let's see what else we can do here. I would like to go ahead and trade these silkworm missiles that we're carrying to another ship, because I really don't have a use for them on this ship. I don't want to use them. So let's see. Let's put them in this dolphin right here, which is currently not being used for anything. And all 19 are going over to the dolphin.
Attention. Silkworm missile transferred.
And that's fine. All right, cool. Now we also have this Falcon Hauler, which is our new fighter, and it has some equipment that we don't really need. Let's have it exchange with the Dolphin, and in particular it's just got a bunch of stuff that it doesn't necessarily need, like Trade Command Software Mark III, very expensive software.
Trade Command Software.
And let's get rid of the other trade stuff as well.
Transferred.
Navigation, duplex scanner, this best-selling, Best Buys, and the trade system. We'll keep the trade system extension in place. Looks like this does not have a jump drive. I'd kind of like to have this this guy to have a jump drive, because it is possible that we will pop in it. So my intent here is to fly our Hydra and to take our Pleco as well as our Falcon Hauler with us on these Terran Escort missions, which will start in just a moment. And I'm not going to take the Angel this time. I don't see a whole lot of use in doing so. And so I'm going to transfer the jump drive that is on the Angel to the Falcon Hauler. I think it has a jump drive. It looks like it does. And now the Falcon Hauler has a jump drive just in case we need one. And I'm a little bit concerned about that. So I want to make sure that any ship that we fly has a jump drive and also has some energy cells. So the Hydra currently has 660. There's none in the Falcon Hauler. And looks like the Falcon Hauler may be out of space. Let's check that real quick. What does that Falcon Hauler have on it? Let's see what the best way to do there is. Freight. Yeah, it doesn't have much room left. It's got 16 mosquito missiles. It's got 4 energy plasma throwers. We should probably get more cargo space for the Falcon Hauler. But let's think about this real quick. We could probably get rid of some of these mosquito missiles, and what we'll do is I'll just transfer those over to the Pleco, which I don't believe has any right now. Let's see. Mosquito missiles. Pleco currently has 9. Oh, I'm on my Hydra right now. So let's do this slightly differently. So that's the current ship. We want to go to landed ships, and we want to have the Falcon Hauler do a freight exchange with the Pleco, and we'll move over some mosquito missiles, because we only need a few of those. And I think we'll leave 8 in the Falcon Hauler. And energy cells we will transfer over to the Falcon Hauler. It'll have a total of 9. I think it actually needs 10 in order to be able to jump. So we'll move one more mosquito missile over there, and hopefully be able to have 10 energy cells. Okay, that's enough for a small jump, I think, with that that Falcon hauler. Could be wrong there. And at this point, I think we are ready to go. I think we have very, very little money. We have 89,000. I did want to check very briefly about our sector trader. See if our sector trader is doing what he's supposed to be doing. So he's doing buy-aware. So he has 0 Bofu. So he's doing his thing. And I think we'll just stand back and watch him do his thing. And hopefully he'll continue to make us a little bit of money. So just see where he's at. So here he is. He's buying Bofu and all that good stuff. You know, I may restart him. I read somewhere that maybe we could see what level he was if we restarted him. So let's just do that right now. Go to orders, command console, and I'm really looking to see if he's made any money or what level he is as a sector trader. I don't know how this all works. So if we go start sector trader in Queens Harbor, I guess that's it. There's no way that I can see to see what level he is. So, oh well. Look again, looks like he's still doing the same thing. All right, let's get out of here and make sure we have plenty of energy cells. We do. All right, off we go into the wild, empty yonder. And I'd like to, we're going to take off to Heretic's End. And I don't know that we have any advanced satellites in Heretic's End. Let's take a peek if we can see what's there, because I want to make sure, if we can, to avoid jumping into the middle of a firefight or something like that. So here's Heretic's End, and we have no visibility here. What about Omicron Lyrae? I know we had so we can see a little bit about what's going on here. And did we get anything in Circle of Labor? We did not. Okay. Well, we'll take a chance. We'll jump straight to Heretic's End. So, and once we do that, we'll bring in our other ships. And we need to go to the, just jump into the south here.
Jump device charging.
We'll see how this goes.
10%.
And this is our Dolphin Super Freighter that's headed to the Royal Bourne shipyards. In the future, I'm thinking about turning that into a mining vessel, just to experiment and see what mining is like, because we haven't done any of that. So off we go into our jump. Let's see if we jump into danger. Hopefully not. Looking around at Heretic's End.
Entering system. Heretic's End.
Okay, everything looks good so far. I'm going to activate our mission here. So here's where we're supposed to be headed. Do we have any advanced satellites? We do have 10. I'm going to place one in the middle of this sector so we have visibility here. And while we're headed to that middle of that sector, I'm going to issue commands to the Placo to, let's go ahead and navigate to fly to sector Queen's Retribution. And let's see if that caused it to actually leave the... Yeah, it's in space right now. So that's good. In fact, I might command it to go a little bit further than that. I want it to get it out of the dock, and I really don't know how that all works. So move to position. See how this all works. We'll just have it move. How do I tell it what position to move to? I'll move it to the Royal Bourne Equipment Dock. And now I'm going to issue a command to our fighter hauler and have it also navigate to the Bourne Equipment Dock.
Command accepted.
And lastly, and there's got to be a better way to do all this, I just don't know the commands that well, I'm going to have the Pleco stop command, and I'm going to have the Falcon here dock at the Pleco.
Docking granted.
Okay, let's see where we are in this sector. So we're almost at the center of the sector. I'm going to go ahead and kick in the SETA, so we can see we're hurtling through space and time to the center of this sector. And once we get close, I will stop us, whoops, and drop an advanced satellite.
Advanced
There we are.
ejected.
And we can see, it looks like I got a little bit too far north, but that's okay. I'm looking pretty good here. Now, where is this place we want to dock? So we're getting close within comm range.
Escort. Safe orbital defense station.
Now, let's see. Our Falcon hauler is on the Pleco. That's great. So now I'm going to order the Pleco to follow me, and it should just jump to where we are at, because we are far enough away to trigger its jump drive. So let's talk to Aaron Iobis.
What's fighting you?
I'm very interested in working for your people. Oh, that was the mission, huh? That was an easy mission. So I'm sure there's going to be another mission pop up here in a minute, right?
To the automated interaction. What's fighting you? Cutting things close. This mission should.
So here's dock at Orbital Defense. Fly to a shipyard in Mars. I don't think we have access to Mars. I don't know how to get to Mars. So I'm not sure if we can actually complete this mission. So I'm going to say not interested for now. And I'm looking to see if... oh, it looks like our Pleco has jumped. Yeah, here it is over here.
Pleco.
And I would like to see... I don't actually know how to get it to attack something. So I'm going to...
Terran and Pleco.
just see if I can't
Energy
select the
transporter.
Pleco and issue a command to attack fighters, deploy fighters, and retreat. That's what we're probably going to want to do in future. Okay. All right, cool. So we're supposed to go to Uranus. All right.
Gate. Asteroid belt.
All right. Well, let's head over there. Try out this whole helping these squishy ape-like looking Terrans. So in this game, for those that are new to the series, we are playing a Boron, which is a an alien race of squid-like creatures, and on the hardest level of the game, which is why this series is called Suicidal Squid. That's actually the name of the start for this game. This is the Suicidal Squid start, playing a Boron in a very, very difficult campaign.
Entering system. Asteroid
So
belt.
here we are. North transorbital accelerator. It looks like we just need to get past this thing. So we've not been in this sector before. This is the asteroid belt. I'm going to take the bit of an upper route and drop another satellite on our way to this gate that we're headed to. And I should pay attention because it looks like there are asteroids around here. So as we get close to the center, I want to drop another advanced satellite. Looks like our Pleco is following behind us. We go a little bit faster than the Pleco, so it's possible that we will outrun the Pleco. And I could slow us down, I suppose. Probably be a good thing to do. But I'm not going to do that because I don't really like going slow. I like going fast. Fast, fast, fast. Okay, we're almost at the center here. And let's take a look at our advanced satellites. We're going to eject one.
Advanced satellite ejected.
And looking at the... so we now have a bit of visibility in the sector. It looks like the sector is big enough that this advanced satellite is not going to show either the north or the south gate. So we probably want to drop more satellites as we get closer to the this north and south gate, just so we can get the whole sector visible to us. And it looks like there's a lot of guys going to the east here, which means there's probably an east gate as well. They're probably headed over here to some gate that I can't see, which is okay. They're allowed to do that. Alright.
Advanced satellite
And
ejected.
now we can see the entire north here. That's good. And I'm going to head down. And lots of mining outposts, it looks like.
Alpha. Terran
And these guys are
Escort.
a Yokohama. I think that's a big ship, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good-sized ship. Cool.
Terran energy.
Energy
Terran,
transporters, all sorts of things going on here.
Recon, Rapier.
Alright, picking up the pace. We're going to talk to Lieutenant Samuel Plinter in Uranus. No jokes.
Transorbital accelerator. Jupiter.
Wow, so we are going to Jupiter. on our way to Uranus. So this is a different type of jump gate. This is, I guess, inside the Sol system. So before we've done warp or gates or jump gates that warped us to different suns, and this is all happening within a single solar system. That's cool. Whoa, that is definitely Jupiter. Cool. Alright. Well, this is another place we probably want to drop an advanced satellite so we can keep track of this. They're very useful for seeing what's going on in a sector, making sure we don't jump into a sector that's under siege or has some sort of combat taking place. Always want to try to stay ahead of that. Hull plating facility, huh? And we're already near the center of this sector. There's our Pleco, whatever you want to call it. And again, getting close. It looks like this may be another one where we won't be able to see everything from the center, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. Looks like there's another transorbital accelerator over there. And we're getting pretty close to the center point here. These are huge stations. These are like kilometer-wide stations. The Terrans know how to build, I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's see what kind of coverage we get here. Not quite to the north and probably not quite to the south. Okay. It's kind of cool to see all these planets and whatnot. There's the red spot on Jupiter. What is this? Starburst Shockwave Cannon Forge. So where is this thing?
Hull plating production facility.
You are talking?
Let's just see.
There's work patching through the information now.
Saturn II. I wonder if we're allowed to go to Saturn II now. It's not very much money, but I'm going to stay with the main Terran campaign, and hopefully we'll build up some credibility with the Terrans and get access to their worlds. Apparently the Terrans have some cool technology, surprisingly advanced, but this seems like a very busy sector. Lots of ships coming in and out of this place, so I'm a little worried about getting into a collision. So I'm going to stay to the outside of this ring and try to avoid colliding with anybody that's coming in. I don't really know of a good way to do that other than to stay on the outside of the ring and maybe stay low as well. I've heard staying low is a good thing. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we don't run into anybody. We do have good shielding though. As long as we don't run into a big ship, we're probably gonna win in any tangles.
Transorbital accelerator.
So here's another transorbital. Wow, these are just huge space stations. I'm going to head up here. Look at all these dots flying here in the middle of the, look at it, it's a big bright light. Go towards the light. No, don't. Alright, so here we are headed to the center of this sector to drop off another advanced satellite. This should give our Pleco time to catch up with us and serve a good purpose as well. And this looks like another big sector. I'm probably going to stop and drop right here so we can get that south part of the... yep, now our Pleco's arrived. Let's see, are there any other transorbital... Yeah, it looks like there's another one over here. These are some big... Oh wow, check this out. That must be Saturn. Wait, why are there two planets here? Those seem rather close by. Saturn. I don't know what this is over here, but... So far this mission has been kind of slow.
Saturn Research Station.
So Saturn Research Station. What does that provide?
Research Station
Anything
is a joint
interesting?
ATF-USC facility tasked by the Terran authorities
Matter,
to
antimatter,
examine and
warheads, hull
analyze
plating. I don't really know what all that stuff
potential
does.
threats to Terran
Hull
security.
plating looks interesting. I'm not sure if it's something that will improve our ship or if it's just a ware that we can buy and sell. But anyway. Let's see how far away our Pleco is. Plico is 22. It's getting closer though because it's probably shortcutting us. Yeah, that's good. Despite the fact that we're going faster than the Plico, it's getting closer because we are. It's going to just probably cut straight there. Now, I don't want to get too far ahead of the Plico just because I see the Plico as if things get really bad, hopefully we can transport to it. And we do have a transporter device on this Hydra. And we may have one on the Plico, I don't remember. But you only need to have a transporter device on one of the two ships you want to transport to, as far as I know. And so I want to be able to transport ourselves to that ship in the event that something bad happens. And possibly even to the fighter that the Plico is carrying. Let me just make sure that fighter is aboard the Plico. Yeah, so its location is aboard the Plico. The Plico is a mini carrier, and so it's carrying our Falcon Hauler heavy fighter. Lots and lots of ships in this sector, which makes me nervous, mainly because our the AI is known for just, the autopilot is known just to running you into things. So we want to avoid that as much as we possibly can, because that could kill us very rapidly. Okay, let's see where we come out on.
Entering system. Uranus.
Alright, here is Uranus.
Terran. Scimitar.
So this has got to be the guy that we meant to rendezvous
Water
with.
purification plant. Water in the form of ice is harvested.
Water, eh? This is pretty cool. Wow, check all this stuff out. In order to give our Plico time to catch up, and as well as to drop a advanced satellite here, I think I'll just head this direction and then drop a advanced satellite so we can keep an eye on this sector. What is that down there? I don't know. Maybe my advanced satellite will reveal it to us. These are fairly big sectors, though. And the Plico's arrived. And I'm going to drop the advanced satellite here.
Advanced satellite ejected.
Now we have a good range of visibility. And let's head over to this Scimitar.
Terran Scimitar. Orbital defense station.
Orbital defense station. These are big.
Designed for the sole purpose of providing
Wow,
maximum
30
protection
gigajoules
and
of shielding and
security
1.5
for
million
sector
hull
within.
points. These things are massive. This is interesting. They have 25 megajoule shields in stock, and we need to pick up some of those for the Dolphin that we got most recently. In fact, we need 3 of them, and they have 3 in stock. They're 85,000 each. I'm not sure how much money we have. Our money kind of goes up and down as our sector trader runs around buying and selling things. So we don't have a whole lot of money now, which is unfortunate. So we can't really buy stuff right now, but we'll keep this in mind that the Terrans have stuff in stock.
Terran Scimitar.
And we can maybe go to them as needed. I see lots of different transorbital accelerators.
USC Food Supply Factory. M Alpha.
See if they have any quick money to be made. Can make 49,000 by returning an abandoned ship. The Plico is actually really good at this. But I said I'd stick with the main
Scimitar.
campaign, so I'm going to do that for now. And we'll devote another episode to building our economy up. How far away is our Plico from us now?
Advanced satellite. Plico.
That's not too bad.
Terran.
All right.
To report.
I'm reporting for patrol duty.
On your recruit. Good to meet you. My name is Lieutenant Plinton. I'm your flight leader. The USC is very interested in you and what you're capable of.
Okay.
Most of our boys have never fought against anything before. But from what I hear, skirmishes are commonplace in the Commonwealth. Well, let's get this little tour on the way.
Solar power plant. Terran.
All right, so we're going to follow this guy. Hopefully he's not going to blow us out of the water with his speed. So far he's only going 64 meters per second. We're in a Corvette, which is a larger, slower ship than most fighters, most interceptors. And the Scimitar is an M3 heavy fighter. So we just continue to follow him, I guess. Follow the Terran Scimitar. We're just on patrol duty. So our Plico will hopefully catch up.
Plico.
So it's 16.9 kilometers. We'll see if it gets closer or further away. I don't know. It's going to probably get further away as we outdistance it.
Terran Scimitar.
Again, as long as we're within 5 kilometers, then we can potentially transport to the Plico in case of an emergency, in case our Hydra gets totally banged up. Now, I'm not expecting that's going to be the case. I think our Hydra is going to be more than enough to take on any enemies that we find here. This is an easy mission, which means we shouldn't be fighting any really nasty things. But you never know. So we just have to keep watch. So we're getting closer to the Terran Scimitar. I'm going to check the settings on our Plico real quick. So it has a, just checking the percentage chance of firing, so it's got a 5% missile fire probability. I'm going to up that to 35%, because I want it to use its missiles to protect itself if need be. And let me check the Falcon Hauler as well. Looks like only a 5%. I'm going to up that to 35 as well. So I don't know if that means there's a 35% chance with every encounter or whatever.
I'm tracking an unusual echo here on the grav. A faint line moving through the sector, coming in from the outer solar system apparently. Nothing on my screen, pilot. That's probably a micrometeoroid. Sometimes one will enter the transit accelerator and shoot across the populated area.
How do I know that's not a micrometeorite?
Sometimes, if they're heavy enough.
Plico.
Okay, Plico's
my grav as well, sir.
16.
2 of them.
Okay.
I see them now. 5 of them. They must have disintegrated during transit, perhaps.
Attention, all pilots. Terraformer attack reported in Neptune orbit. No AGI ships must be allowed to survive this incursion.
Neptune orbit.
Proceed to Neptune immediately.
What? Terraformer? It's been over 20 years since. You heard the captain, people. Break orbit, set course for Neptune. Follow my lead. Execute.
Okay, we're headed to Neptune now. Where is Neptune? Okay, so here's a transorbital accelerator for Neptune. And here we are. We're headed to a transorbital accelerator over here. The Plico is going to follow us, so the Plico may catch up a little bit. It's not critical that it stays super tight to us, but it's all right.
USC Food Supply Factory.
Curious what... I think we already saw this, didn't we? This is that...
Do you want the job?
Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay. All right, let's get to some action here. I'm using the SATA to compress time.
Advanced
Checking our Plico is now 5.7 kilometers. That's great. So the Plico is getting close, and I like keeping the Plico close. And here we are, about to head to Neptune. There's some interesting ships coming through here. I haven't seen that one big one that came through, but it was big enough that if we collided with it, we might be the loser, and that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to lose.
Terran Mineral
Transport.
Scabbard.
So that's a personnel transport. Again, I'm going to stay low and near the outside of the ring, and hopefully that will keep us from colliding with anyone. Okay, let's fight some Xenon. Ooh, wow.
Neptune.
Look at all these bad guys. Holy guacamole, there's tons of them.
Xenon N.
Okay, so... Uh-oh, what just happened? Looks like we are in cinema mode, and they're showing us all these bad guys.
Over me. Too many to count.
Well, there's not too many to count, but there are quite a few. Alright, so... Wasp missiles are good for fighting these guys, and I'm going to go and launch some.
Xenon N.
There's another one over here. I think we're just within Wasp range. I'd like to get a little bit closer. But I'm going to make judicious use of missiles.
Xenon N.
Okay, this guy's getting close.
Target is now in fire mode.
Okay.
The Terran people
Here
thank
we
you
are.
for your help in eliminating this threat.
You have gained recognition.
Hey, cool. We destroyed some, looks like. I think we're hitting them. Nice. Now the next one.
Xenon N.
We're a bit slow and he's super fast. Alright, I'm just using We're not hitting him, despite the fact we have... Oh, here it is. Auto aim on. That's what I was... Haha.
Xenon N.
Let's hear it for auto aim. There's a reason we spent money on that fight combat software.
Target is now in fire mode.
Yeah, can we actually hit it? Okay, let's get in there and sock him up. Trying to keep my energy fairly high. Oh, there we go. I think we're scoring some hits. I don't know how to capture ships.
Lieutenant Clinter, do you read? The AGI seem to be using some sort of jump beacon to anchor their jump drives in our sector. Scan and destroy if you can.
Copy that. People, look out for that beacon.
Okay, beacon, huh?
Orbital defense station. Xenon N. No aim.
All right.
Jump beacon.
What do we have here? I thought I can see some missiles out here. Hopefully those are our missiles, the wasps that we fired off. I think they probably are. So we're going to go in and we're going to take out that jump beacon. Right? That's what they asked us to do, right? I'm destroying it. Destroy, jump beacon. Okay, I can do that. Okay, we're flying in as fast as we can. I'm going to compress time a little bit here. And gotta take it out.
No aim.
Awesome.
Terran Scimitar.
Glad we didn't hit that scimitar. Any others? We did okay. What are these?
ATF Escort.
We've got new intel suggesting that this is just a decoy attack.
A decoy?
A handful of AI drones have sneaked past our guard and stolen information from a research facility in Mars orbit. They're already heading back into the outer system, possibly to rendezvous with a ship. Lieutenant Plinter, you'll be sending one of your pilots to the Oort cloud to patrol the gate, just in case
Ooh, it's gonna be us.
one of the drones gets there. It must then be followed to its destination and, if possible, destroyed.
Drones. Solid tracks on the ground were no micrometeorites after all. Alright, pilot. You're up. Blow those damn things out of the sky. Good luck. Execute.
Yeah, but drones I think are pretty fast, right? So I'm not sure we're going to be fast enough. Ooh, we got missiles though. So this might be another use for our WASP missiles. Now WASP missiles are super fast if I recall. They go like 500 meters per second. Or somewhere is about that. Let's see how our Plico, it's not too far along. So in case we get ambushed or something, the Plico shouldn't be too far away. Of course, so far we haven't had any real threats against us. And we are in a very heavily armored ship compared to the a starting ship. And let's check how our combat. So we were we're competent. We used to be trainee 50%. Now we're competent. So the higher our combat ranking gets, the tougher the bad guys are going to get. I think that's how it works.
Pluto.
All right. Okay, getting close. So drones. I don't really know what it means, drones. I mean, the AIs, aren't they computers anyway? Like the Xenon? So the whole thing about drones is they don't have a pilot, but the AIs don't have a pilot either, don't they? The AGI, I guess they're called. Okay, here we are.
Entering system. Pluto.
So this is Pluto. We have not dropped any place here yet. Do we have a time limit on this? We do not have a time limit, so I may take a moment to head up here and drop a advanced satellite. What the heck is that?
ATF military. The Skirneer is a formidable warship with the...
It's a frigate. Okay, heading up. I'm going to try to head more towards the center of the system. once we get to the center or close thereof, I'm going to drop a advanced satellite. Okay, we're getting close to... I should probably drop one before we get to the center. Let's see where we are here. Maybe I will wait until we get to the exact center. I'm not sure we'll actually be able to see what we want to see, but getting close. And that's about right. Eject.
Advanced satellite.
Let's see.
ejected.
Okay, we can definitely see the west gate. Not sure about the east gate, well, whether we'll be able to see that or not.
Orbital accelerator.
But by taking this route,
Plico.
we can see that the Plico is 26 kilometers. Hopefully we'll get closer to us by taking a more direct route. Slowly getting closer to us. But here we are. Lots of asteroids and whatnot around here.
Boron, Terran, Terran.
Lots of ships, tons of ships in this place.
Transorbital accelerator.
Okay.
Oort cloud.
Okay, we're going down to stay nice and low. Hopefully we won't get hit by any ships coming in. And off we go. So this is the Oort cloud.
Entering system.
So here's where we should...
Oort cloud.
And we're in cinema mode. That's got to be the drone. We're supposed to blast a drone. Follow message drone.
Message drone.
Okay, it's going faster than we can go. Aren't we supposed to destroy the message drone? It just says follow it. Intercept message drone. So it's too far away for our WASP missiles, and it's going super fast unless it's going towards us.
No aim.
And it's gone. Well,
Transorbital accelerator. Unknown sector.
unknown sector. That looks suspicious. Well, I don't know what happened here. We just lost the message drone. Maybe the ship we're in is too slow. The Falcon Hauler can go faster, but it's still somewhat slow. It can go... oh, it can only go 132, so it's not faster. It's actually slower than our current ship. That's right. We opted for a slower, more heavily shielded fighter. So maybe we should have brought along a scout ship to track these things down. Okay, so I'm not sure what to do here because we were supposed to follow the message drone. It was headed this direction. It's probably going to this unknown sector transorbital
Nova.
thingy.
Jump beacon.
There's a jump beacon. Are there jump beacons around here? There's only one.
The drones are heading for the Oort cloud. Pilot, get in there and follow the next one.
Okay. Okay, that gives me something to do. Follow the next one. So we're in the Oort cloud. There's going to be a message beacon at some point. And we're going to blow it up. Let's see, where's our Plico? It's in Pluto. It's still at Pluto, so it's still following us. Hopefully it doesn't like run into anything and blow up. That would really, really suck.
Transorbital accelerator. Unknown sector.
Okay. Still not seeing, just going to speed up. Not sure about that jump beacon. That jump beacon's got me wondering. It seems like it was headed towards that jump beacon. I'm not really sure what a jump beacon is, but I assume...
Beacon.
Let's see if it will tell me what it is. It won't. What is it?
Nova. When the long-serving Argon...
It's interesting that this Nova has no designation. Right? Like everything else has an ATF or Terran. It just says Nova. It's not moving. I wonder why. That's just weird to me. That is different. Why is the Nova? I'm going to go head over towards this Nova.
ATF, military, Nova.
Skirneer. Let's check this thing out.
Jump beacon.
What just happened? Whoa. Whoa, what just happened? I hear... Oh! Did I skip...
Aim.
What just happened? gone.
Pilot, this is Lieutenant Plinter.
Yeah.
I've got a message from Command that all drones are either destroyed or intercepted.
Okay.
Command is mighty impressed with your achievements today, and I'm too.
Okay, I didn't destroy any, but sure. Happy to not destroy them. Mysterious ship. Rejoin Plinter for a patrol run to Saturn. Destroy any remaining AGI forces. Okay. So let's head back there. So he is pretty far away.
Terran,
But we're going 10 times the speed that we'd be going normally, so hopefully we can get to him quickly. And
You've something to report?
I was going to ask if you would give me directions, but apparently not. Apparently I just have to get closer to you. So far this weapons loadout has been okay. I've only used the particle accelerator cannons, but they cut through the Xenon N's pretty darn quick. Xenon N's are the smallest Xenon ship. They're scouts, and they're super
All
fast.
ships, follow my lead.
Fly to Pluto. Okay.
Transorbital accelerator. Pluto.
Alright. I think we're on the back side of it. Yeah. I guess you can, doesn't matter which side you approach from, but I'm going to approach from the front side just because that feels like the right thing to do. We're going to follow your lead by just going faster than you and by leading ourselves. How far away is our Plico? Plico's fairly close. Any sign of those AGI? No. AGI, I guess, is another word for the Xenon, which is another word for the terraformers. I mean, I could have that wrong, but I think that's what it is. Okay, here we are. Going to enter this transorbital accelerator in order to accelerate. And off we go. To Pluto.
Entering system. Pluto.
Okay, we've been here before. Ooh, there's
Xenon N.
a couple scouts. Now this time I'm not going to use any missiles, I don't think. At least not the Wasp missiles, because we should be able to just smoke these guys. We're so much better than they are. Now, let's see what... It can carry some missiles, but these missiles, none of these... The Aurora, I think, has a big payload, but none of these other ones were really should concern us unless they have tons and tons of them. So, off we go. Okay, it's definitely our target. It's nice to be able to shoot bad guys. Oops.
Terran,
This poor ore transport is getting socked up. Alright. Come here, you. Get within firing range. So, I haven't shot these things at it before. These are ion pulse generators, and they're supposed to cause a lot of shield damage and also to slow down a ship. So with auto aim on, hopefully, and I'm using bore sight firing, I think it's called. So this is the closer one. I see, so the closer one always shows up as our target. This little yellow highlight one. Oh, now it's this one over here. Okay. Let's see. It's going pretty fast.
Target is now in firing range.
Is it? But it's moving around a lot. Yeah, those take a lot of energy. Yeah, I'm going to switch back to these, hoping that they'll help me have a chance of hitting it. It's kind of a close target.
Attention, energy low.
I don't think we did any damage to it, so we're sucking. Oh, we hit it a couple times. Maybe I should use some missiles just to speed this up. Oh, it's like the Red Baron. It's flying in the sun. I can't see. too slow. I've noticed when I get super close to these guys that my auto aim doesn't help very much, so I'm switching to cursor aim instead.
Eliminating this threat.
You have gained recognition.
Alright, that's cool. Let's see if we can't get the, there, it's starting to blink blue and red, which I think is a good sign. There we are. And we're super low on... Ooh, hey, we hit it once. Hit it again. Starting to cause some hull damage with our big old particle accelerator cannons. Come here, you little Xenon. Alright. Hey, we got a payment of some too. See, they drop anything worth picking up? No? Alright, so now what? How far away is our Plico? It's close enough to be able to transport to if we needed to. Hey, I think we actually saved this ship, didn't we? Yeah, this guy got kind of socked up.
The Baldric is the backbone of the
You're welcome, buddy.
Transorbital accelerator.
Okay, anything else we gotta do here?
Cloud.
Guidance is active, so where are we? We're supposed to go someplace? Patrol Pluto. I guess we're in Pluto right now, right? Yeah, so we're going to continue patrolling Pluto.
Orbital patrol base.
Wow, these bases are just huge.
Matter antimatter launcher forge.
Look at all of them.
USC orbital.
There's more base than like
system.
space. It's nuts.
Orbital patrol base.
Alright, well, let's make sure we don't run into it. Otherwise we can just kind of patrol around here, see if there's any bad guys. We got our advanced satellite giving us some pretty good visibility. Looks like there's another transorbital accelerator that we could go check out. Might be worth, while we're patrolling, we might as well improve our map of the area. Kind of two birds with one stone. Whoops, did I just see? What's over here? Ah, here we are.
Xenon N.
Okay, some nice friendly Xenons.
Xenon N.
Alright, they're coming in pretty fast. We're going to speed up ourselves, but they're way, way faster than we are because they're little scout ships. I might just use some missiles to take care of them. It's kind of wasteful, I know. But why not? Let's see what happens. Go hunt them down, guys. Maybe don't hunt them down. I don't know how that works. Doesn't look like that was a good shot or something. Maybe I have to lock onto him or something. I don't really know how that works. They're getting farther away. I know that's not a good thing. Going as fast as I can. Oh! I think one of the WASP missiles hit a Xenon N. Because he took some damage. Only to his shield. And it looks like he's headed our way now. Cool. Looks like we're headed straight onto him. I'm going to put on the brakes and then just open up on him. Yeah, that's what I like.
Terran people, thank you for your help in eliminating this
And there's a
threat.
Fire Lance missile. We can pick that up.
Xenon N.
I'm going to head towards that Fire Lance missile. Just maybe we can pick it up. Keeping an eye on the Xenon N.
Cargo bay now contains Fire Lance
Let's see, any
missiles.
other good stuff that got dropped? No. So the WASP looks like it didn't finish off the Xenon N, but it did get its attention or something. And so that may be what it's useful for. I don't remember how much WASP missiles are, but I don't think they're terribly expensive. Now, by the way, you'll notice I haven't launched our fighter yet. I just don't see a reason to do so. The Plico's a little ways away. How far away is the Plico? That's pretty close, actually. But I just don't see the fighters being terribly helpful because it's not faster than we are. We're actually faster than it. If it was fast, maybe I should have put the advanced the Discoverer in the Plico and brought it along with us. I could fire off a mosquito.
Thunderbolt, Firelance, wildfire, missile, mosquito missile.
Here's a mosquito.
Installed.
Let's fire one off and see if it does anything. I probably should have been locked on like this right here before I fired it. But let's see. Let's see if it hits the... Oh, it did hit it. Cool. Alright, let's see if it's going to get its attention. Apparently not. I'm still too far out of range for either of these weapons. Wow, it's really moving fast. I'm trying to get closer to where it's headed.
Target is now in fire.
Alright, that's cool. I'd like that to flash red and blue out. Now I can't see it. Yeah, it's still too far away for it to be in effective range. Ooh, things are blowing up around me. That's nice. Yeah, it's too far away. I'm going as fast as I can towards it, though. Hopefully it'll get closer as it does more passes. That's about as close as we're going to get. Hope I don't hit that other friendly ship. Ooh, it took some hits. That's good. We're theoretically within range. You can see by the way the reticle looks. But, ooh, yes, come at us, come at us. All right. We like it when it comes at us. At least I do. Alright, just firing, crazy amounts. Fire that over there. Just to see if we can't get it to come back. Yeah. Nice. Sweet. Okay. Fly to Neptune. Alright. Oops, there's our Plico.
Transorbital accelerator, Neptune.
Okay. So we're making short work of these Xenon N's. Again, they are little scout ships, so they're not terribly challenging. And let's see what our mission briefing says. So, fly to Neptune. And we don't have any other information other than fly to Neptune. Okay. Off we go.
You are talking to the
Got plenty of mosquitoes left. Got plenty of other missiles left. So I like the overall strategy of having some playing sessions devoted to our economy and some devoted to flying missions. Because if we just fly missions, I'm concerned that we're going to be underprepared, underarmed, undershielded, that sort of thing, for the challenges that we face.
System, Neptune.
Okay, we're supposed to patrol Neptune now. All right.
Orbital Defense State Water Purification Plant, M Alpha.
But if we have, if we spend
USC
orbital logistics dock.
Huge supply docks can supply
they
the
got all sorts of
entire
stuff here.
Terran fleet in case of emergency.
Flavor pack. What is that little dot over there? Let's go check it out. If we spend some episodes on our economy, then we can come into these missions with better equipment, all that kind of good stuff. So that's what my thinking is.
Terran Advertising Agency.
Advertising, of course. Advertising. Protect the marketers.
Water Purification. Orbital Defense Station. Solar Power Plant. L Alpha solar power plants produce.
It's a 5x solar power plant. Ooh, it's got tons of energy cells.
Food preparation.
Anybody need energy cells? Oh, they actually need some. We could probably make a little profit here with a quick trade. That's funny. Food preparation. So what do they output? Sea rations. Carbo cake. Carbo cake? Is that really what it's called? It is. Alright. Do we have oh, we don't have a advanced satellite in this sector, so we could fly to the center of the sector and drop one off. I think that's not a bad idea. While we're patrolling, we might as well just improve our overall intel. And presumably some Xenons will show up, and then we can blow them out of the sky, out of the space. Okay, we're getting about where I want to drop off the advanced satellite. There we are.
Ejected.
Okay, we'll drop another one over here. Man, these are just huge, huge. I think the Terrans are the threat to the galaxy. Poor little Borons. Ooh, there's a Xenon N. You're headed in the right direction.
Xenon N.
Let's take one more peek here. I'm going to continue
No aim.
going in high speed. Looks like they may be fighting over there. Let's pick this guy up on our...
Xenon N.
Alright, here we are. Getting close to where I want to drop off this next satellite. I think I'll drop it off about here. It should just about reach that east gate. I think that's probably... Let's see if this will do it.
Advanced satellite ejected.
Okay, looks like everybody else blew things up for us.
Transorbital accelerator.
So off we go to Uranus. So we're just flying AGI patrol. Huh. This one has a bonus for something. Rejoin Plinter for a patrol run through to Saturn. Destroy any remaining AGI forces. Okay. And the Plico is not too far away. Oh, let's slow down. There's a lot of ships in this space. These are heavy space lanes, heavily used space lanes. Plico's 10 kilometers away, so it's still within pretty short range. In a few seconds of us flying towards it and it flying towards us, we could be within transport range if we need to. Now, one thing, whenever I come through these, I'm immediately accelerating to get us away from that gate. So patrol Uranus. Huh, I think we got paid just to patrol Uranus or something. So
USC food supply
let's see what we have going on. Yeah, I thought I saw...
This is what we're in need of.
oh, no, we can't deliver. That's a lot of money, though. We can't deliver 12 or 17,000. Don't have time for that. And this, we do have a, we have an advanced satellite, and because of that advanced satellite, we can see a Xenon N. Let's go take it out. But if it gets too close to these big stations, I imagine they will take it out.
No aim. USC orbital logistics dock.
I think it's either got destroyed or it got outside of our vision. Let's see, maybe it'll come back within our visual range, or gravitar range, I guess is the word to use.
Spectre missile manufacturing facility, Alpha.
Oops, there's some down here it looks like.
Xenon N.
17 kilometers away. These are both N's, so again, we're just getting the little scout ships. And the little scout ships should be super easy for us to take out. Let's see.
Xenon N.
We could fire some missiles at them if we wanted to, just to get their attention. I don't mind using the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes are only like 200 credits each, so they're super cheap. So who's getting attacked here? This is a Terran high-tech trader.
Xenon N.
Alright, ooh, these guys are
Xenon
getting closer.
N.
Ooh, okay. Now, I usually see that little wee thing when we get within 6 kilometers. I'm not sure why that's the
Xenon N.
Distance that triggers them, but
Target is now in firing range.
okay. It's in firing range, but we're almost certainly not going to hit it because it just moves around too much. So it's more like an effective firing range. Still, let's go ahead and give it one shot from these ion disruptor cannons, and then we can try to... Whoop, wow, now it's moving fast. Oops.
Xenon N. Xenon
Alright,
N.
there we are. This is a serious gun battle. Lots of people shooting at this. I'm almost feeling sorry for the Xenon. What did it think he was doing coming out here? Don't shoot my own dude. It's damaged. Come on, you. Yeah, come at me. I could ram it now, and it did. Alright, cool. Spectre missile. Not coming after me though, right? No. Okay. Now we're off to Saturn. It's a Fire Lance missile if we wanted to pick one up.
Missile.
But it's far away and it's not really worth it. Fire Lance is only worth about 2,700. So let's get out of here, shall we? And here's our Plico faithfully following behind. Alright, Saturn, eh? We got to be close to the end of this particular mission, just because if I look at the briefing, we've used up all the space. Right? I think that's a reasonable way to figure out how close we are to the end. So we've got to get to Saturn. Maybe we'll talk to Plinter, or whatever his name was, and he'll go, everything is cool, you guys rock, we love you, you're the most shootiest of all the shooty people, so that's what I'm hoping. And off we go.
Entering system, Saturn.
Okay, so here we are in Saturn. We should get some update to our mission, right?
All right.
Here we are.
Debrief at the Saturn Research Station. They want to get as much sensor data as possible. I hear the scientists already have their hands full ripping open how the fleet's black boxes, so there's no rush.
There's no rush, huh?
Saturn Research Station.
Okay, so that means there's no limit. But let's go ahead and get this, yeah, this has got to be the last one. Let's just dock at this guy. Get on out of here. Get her done. So I wonder what our, I better actually pay attention to this, otherwise I'll ram this thing and that'll be the end of it. The end of everything. So if I look at our, so we are an ATF, we have ATF asteroid belt access, and we are a Terran senatorial advisor. Ooh, that sounds important. Let's see, can we auto-dock? Hey, we auto-docked. Nice.
Greetings, friend. We bid you a heartfelt welcome.
Let's see what
to
they
this
got here.
Terran station.
Hull plating.
Connection to local trading network.
Pilot, you've been ordered to meet with Major General Ichiyama at the ATF outpost in the asteroid belt.
Okay.
Seems you're getting yourself noticed, pilot.
Nice. We're getting noticed. Hopefully for all the right things. We still can't actually buy 25 megajoule shields. We have to be a Terran Marshal of Mars. Alright, fine. Anything that we need to pick up while we're here, we don't need a duplex scanner. I'm not interested in duplex scanners. So, okay, let's get out of here. Wow, this is kind of... I'm nervous about running into things, given our history of running into things.
Transorbital accelerator, Jupiter.
Okay, so we're in Saturn, so we got to go to Jupiter, and then we got to go to the asteroid belt. And our Plico is following along. That's good. I suppose we could have dropped. Let's take a look at the overall universe map. So we came in here. We came into the asteroid belt originally, right, from Heretic's End. All right. Okay, so let me go again. It's telling me I'm within firing distance of the transorbital accelerator if I really want to do that. Like I want to attack it or something. I don't know why it's doing that, but... Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Entering system, Jupiter. Hull plating production facility.
Let's see, it needs Terran MREs.
Starburst shockwave cannon for
Just
Alpha.
see what these guys need. I'm just curious what kind of missions they have in this part of the galaxy.
To the automated
Probably the same as any other kind. Quick taxi.
Now, this mission should be a cakewalk for you. Anything there you find of interest?
It could be a quick 42,000. And it's fly to the asteroid belt, which is where we're going anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Give us a little variety here. How are we doing on freight? We got plenty of room for taxi. And we have a cargo life support system, so that's fine. While we're doing that, let's see what this is.
You are talking to the...
Got something I haven't jumped. Sending through the data now.
This is transport passengers to Uranus. 165,000 credits. That's not bad money. But I don't really want to go back to Uranus. We have 158,000 credits right now. So it seems like we're making money from our sector trader, which is good. And off we go to this Starburst Shockwave Cannon Forge, which that sounds cool. I like how some of the factories are called forges. I think that's just kind of a cool use of the word forge. So let's see, we're within 5 kilometers. Let's just get to within 4.5 kilometers, and I'll try to insta-dock. Here we are, and calm.
Great to hit. This mission should be a
So
cakewalk for
dock here, and then go to the orbital defense station in the asteroid belt. I'll take the job. Now they should
you.
load
I'm
up.
securely on board. Get me to my destination now.
All right, rather demanding, but okay. And this is lots of places to run into. It's always nice to see that stations with lots of little things hanging out, pointing out that we could run into.
Transorbital accelerator, asteroid belt.
Okay, and one last look here just to see if there's any other. Nope, we've already looked at that one. So speeding up, off we go. Check the sector map for other things going on here. I don't see anything. One thing I haven't seen is a lot of ships for sale. That's something that we saw a lot in the Boron space, but we haven't seen that in Terran space. Maybe they don't have people willing to sell very expensive ships for very cheap. Too bad. Look at all these ships. Just tons and tons of ships in these Terran sectors. And for this mission we're doing, I have 1 hour and 8 minutes. We got plenty of time. And we're going to the same place as the other mission. So both of these are orbital defense stations. We got to dock at that, and we'll make some money. Quick taxi. I like that. 2 birds with 1 stone. Know what I mean?
Entering system.
And off we go.
Asteroid belt.
Orbital defense station. There are definitely lots of asteroids in the asteroid belt, which does make sense. Crazy, huh? Alright, so we're in SATA mode, compressing time to get to this orbital defense station as hastily as possible. And as we get within 25 kilometers, I do want to see what that mission is. I'm just curious. There we are.
You are talking.
Is there some? I've got some transmitting information.
So military transport to back to the shockwave cannon. No, I'm not going to do that. We're only doing this because we're on the way here anyway. And once we are within range, which I don't know what that range is going to be, but we're going to get close, and then I'm going to hit Shift D to auto dock. And let's try it here. Okay.
Connection to local trade
Okay, mission
network
completed.
established.
And let's see if we can get this other mission. We've docked at Orbital Defense.
Good day, pilots. I'm Major General Ray Ishiyama of the AGI Task Force, or ATF. As you probably know, the ATF is charged with defending the Sol system from illegal artificial general intelligences, for short, AGI. These things are pretty nasty. One example of them is the ancient terraformers, and you know what they did. Well, lately it seems they're returning. This attack on the Sol system was the first of its kind in centuries. More might follow. What worries us most, however, is that apparently some unknown group from outside the Sol system is collaborating with the AGI. We must find out who, where, why, and how this is at all possible. The information you intercepted today gives us valuable clues, but we're still working on it. The ship you saw was apparently Argon. You've done exceptionally well, pilots. You have been given access to Mars orbit. As you know, Mars has a wide variety of ship upgrades available. Take a look. As you will be taking on more challenging duties, we have seen fit to give you an M5 scout ship to aid you.
Nice.
It's located at the Mars shipyard. Dock there and control will be turned over to you. Once your business in Mars is complete and you are ready for your next assignment, please contact me.
Man, see, in these guys, I was thinking, man, they're kind of cheap. But if they're handing out ships, that's some good stuff here. Let's just see what they got around here. Ghoul missiles. That's got to be the Terran missile type thing. I don't see anything really special here. But let's get out of here. Now, depending on this ship that we're going to get at Mars, if it's a little itty-bitty one, we can put it in our Plico, and it will just travel with the other fighter that we have in the Plico. So we're definitely in overkill mode here with this Hydra. You can see that the Xenon didn't even scratch us, which is the way that I want to do these missions, because this is a dead is dead game. If we come into a fair fight, we might lose, and I don't really like the idea of losing right now because I'm having fun still. Eventually maybe. I won't worry about it, but let's see, how far away is our Plico? Ooh, it's quite a ways away. So we might want to do a mission while the Plico's catching up. I don't see any missions around here, so we'll see if there's any missions in Mars. Still tons of ships around here.
Terran, military, Yokohama.
If they've got all these military ships, why do they need like a little boron squiddy guy helping out?
Terran Escort, Yokohama.
Now the Yokohama, that's like a frigate. It's M7. That means it's a good-sized ship. We're just in a little corvette, which is, I think corvettes are always smaller than frigates. So, all right, here we are. Staying low, but hopefully not too low. I don't want to scrape up our ship.
Entering system, Mars.
Okay, here's Mars. We've never been to Mars before. That is a big, cinema mode. Our Hydra looks pretty cool. Are they just showing us where we need to go? Yeah, I guess so. As if the big thing here wasn't enough, but okay. Let's head. Just gonna align ourselves up here, and we can drop off a advanced satellite in the center of the sector. And keep an eye on things that are going on in the Mars area. Da 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 da. So probably about here. Okay.
Advanced satellite ejected.
So now we have that should still get the western. Wait, what happened here? How did we get an advanced satellite over there? I don't understand what just happened.
Advanced
It's like 41 kilometers away. How do we eject a satellite 41 kilometers away?
shipyard.
That was nuts. I don't know what happened there. Did that really happen? It looks like it did happen. What is this? Orbital supply base. But we're over here. I don't understand. I think we just witnessed a bug of some sort. Unless I totally do not understand what just happened. We only have one advanced satellite left, right? Yep, only one left. That's weird. That is weird. Okay, let's dock and see what this is.
Greetings, friend. We bid you a heartfelt
You've been given an
welcome
M5.
to Terran Station.
Connection to local trading network.
So we basically got a little M5 scout fighter.
Ship computer control transferred.
Okay. That's not terrible. We gotta talk to some Major General. The Plico is still in the asteroid belt. It's following us. I could have it jump to Mars, or I could just be patient.
Attention, security.
I'm not really patient. So, jump to sector
in the generator room.
Mars. It's not letting us jump to Mars. Maybe it's already in Mars now? Is that what happened? It says it's in the asteroid belt. I don't know why it wouldn't let us jump to Mars. I don't know what just happened there. Okay, so this other guy here, this Rapier, let's check it out. Ah, at least it's got
The
full,
USC's ability to patrol
only 1
remote
megajoule.
areas of the solar system and
This
to
is actually better than the
recognize
Octopus we
hostile
started with.
territory is
Quite a
due
bit.
in no small part to the Rapier's agility and speed.
It can get a whole bunch more shields. It's not a bad ship. It can go pretty darn fast. It can only take small containers, so it can't hold a triplex scanner or a jump drive. So this is definitely something we'd want to load into our Plico. It does have a SATA. Okay, that's good to know. Let's go ahead and keep it. I don't know if we'll keep it forever, but when I keep ships, I like to rename them. So let's call this, I don't know why it takes so long for the cursor to move when I hit. So this is M5 Rapier and X01. Okay. So it's now been added to our list. You can see it's right next to our other M5, which is a Discoverer. And let's see, did our Plico is still in the asteroid belt. I wonder why it wouldn't jump. Does it not have any energy cells? It does have energy cells. I'm not really sure why. Okay, it looks like our Dolphin is still doing its thing. That's good. It's buying and selling stuff. It's not really full, but it's doing its thing. I just don't know how to see what level it is. I thought I read about how it get levels, but I'm just not seeing anything about those things. Oh wait, here it is. Pilot 6, level 6, an assistant distributor. Oh, so at this level it should be able, I think, to go to outside its own station. Its own sector. Let's see if I try to restart this. Ooh, I'm getting excited. Trade, start sector trader, and if I go to Queen's Harbor, yes, so it can go to one sector outside that. Awesome. So now this guy should be able to go to Menelaus' Oasis as well as Queen's Retribution, and even to Faded Dreams in order to get better deals, and that should really open up its options. Let's see if it is going to be smart enough to do any of that now. So right now it is it's in Queen's Harbor. It's still in Buy, Wear, Bofu, so that's what it's doing. Okay, cool. Now let's see, did the Plico still in the asteroid belt? I'm going to try ordering it to jump again. Command console, navigation, jump to sector, Mars. It's not letting us. I'm not sure why it won't let us do that. If I go to asteroid belt, where it's right here, so it's almost to where it needs to be. So maybe I just have to be patient. I'm not sure why it won't let me jump to Mars. That's kind of weird. While we're here, let's see what else they've got going on here. So now we have access to, we can just sell this Rapier. So it's not worth that much, only 24,000. You can buy sabers. Sabers are kind of cool. So the saber has It's pretty fast, 275 meters per second. It's an M4. It's really fast, and I think it has pretty good shields. If I recall, it has 25 megajoules of shield, so it's not bad as an M4. I think it's pretty solid. Let's see what else we got here. A scabbard. That's a transport. We don't need that. The baldric is a shipping one. So the personnel transport and the shipping transport we don't really need. Okay, at this point, what's next? We need to talk to Major General blah 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 blah. So let's get out of here. We can head back to the asteroid belt. Okay, I'm seeing a big wall there, and I don't want to run into it. So let's just kind of ease out of this a little bit slowly. Now attack with speed up to full speed, and I'll just hopefully not hit anything. Hey, there's Mars. Okay.
Transorbital USC orbital supply base.
What's an orbital supply base?
Used as the central supply hub.
Nothing we really care about. So we can order the Rapier, which is at a shipyard. Let's wait until we leave this system, and then we will order it to follow us and ultimately to dock with the Plico. I think that's the... Oh, here's the Plico here, right?
Transorbital Plico.
Okay. So I'm going to let the Plico travel a bit further towards us, just so it gets out of the... gets away from that transorbital accelerator, and then I'm going to tell it to stop. Plico. Orders. Stop. And then I'm going to order the Rapier to dock at the Plico. So hopefully this doesn't cause it to run into the... no, it's out there. That's good. Alright, cool. So our Dolphin is still in Queens Harbor. Hopefully it'll go pop over to some of the other sectors and check out some other options. So I'm going to speed time up. That Rapier should... I think it might even be faster than we are. Let's see if...
Rapier.
That's pretty slow. Is that because it's
The
not upgraded?
To patrol remote areas of the
Its current
solar
max speed is
system
only 131,
and
so it's not really
recognize
upgraded. But that's alright. Is that another
Terran
Yokohama?
Escort.
Jeez, those things are everywhere.
Yokohama.
Seems like our Plico might still be too close to this these space lanes. I'm worried I think somebody's going to run into it.
Advanced Plico.
It's got a good solid shield on it, but hopefully it'll be alright. We just have to see if everything works. I'm really suspicious of the whole autopilot and AI pilots. I'm excited about our sector trader finally being able to go outside of its home sector. So now it's what they call a local trader, I think.
Asteroid belt.
Okay, now that we're out of that sector, I believe collision, the collision detection is off within that sector. So hopefully there can't be any collisions between any ships in that sector. I think that's just how the game works. So we'll just watch to see when that Rapier, in fact I'm going to ask it to notify me when order completed. So hopefully we'll get a little message once it's docked. And heading towards the orbital defense station.
Mining outpost. M beta.
Just looking around to see if there's any thing else here, any other opportunities. We might get close enough to talk to this outpost. Let's see. What have they done? So return an abandoned ship. That's not bad. I wonder if it's abandoned a ship in a nearby sector. Kind of intrigued by doing one of these. I still haven't done one yet. And the Plico is supposedly going to help if this is an M3, 4, or 5. In other words, a fighter class. Then we could just pop it into the Plico and then jump it to this sector. But why couldn't we jump to that other sector? Let's see. The Rapier is still in space. Once it's docked in the Plico, I'm going to try jumping the Plico to this sector just to see if maybe for some reason the Terrans don't allow jumps in their sectors or something. I don't know why that would be, but or how that could be, but maybe that's the case. Alright, let's get on this. We may be able to communicate with this guy. Major General
Hello, pilot. Do
you need some help?
I'm ready for my mission. Okay.
As you might be aware, the governments of the Commonwealth are less than welcoming of our presence in their territories.
Yeah.
This, however, will not prevent us from leading a thorough investigation, with or without their consent. This is a joint ATF and USC operation, and from now on, you're part of it. You are to enter the Commonwealth of Planets in a sector called Heretics End.
Okay.
There you'll meet up with ATF Commander Mark Jackson, who'll let you in on the details of your next mission. Good luck.
Okay, so we're headed over back to Heretics. And hopefully this is our, let's see what this is. The Rapier has docked. Excellent. So now, let's see if the Rapier is aboard the Plico, as is the Falcon. And the Plico, let's just try to jump it, because I'm not sure that jumping worked. I'm not sure why it didn't work. So we'll say jump to sector, and we'll just go to the asteroid belt. And Southgate is Heretics End. That's where we'll jump to.
Command accepted.
Okay, so that seems to have worked. That's good. We could take on that other mission. Let's see, mission here is to go to Heretics End. So this is Terran Recon is now the name of the, I guess, the campaign we're on. Oh, our Plico's arrived. And I will issue a command. Orders to follow me. Actually, I can do it just from here. Follow me. Cool. We're accelerating everything. Plico's getting close. And should be following behind us. Yeah, now it's turned around and is following us. Cool. So Terran space, I'm kind of freaked out by it being a little squiddy boron. So alright. So we did well. This first mission was super easy for us in our Hydra. I'm not sure how difficult this next set of missions is going to be. We'll just have to see. Plico's staying close, within 3 kilometers.
Entering system. Heretics End.
So Heretics End. Whoa, we gotta watch out. Don't want to run into anything.
Orbital defense station.
Okay.
You are talking to the
Commander Mark Jackson. What can I do for you, Commander?
South, pilot. That's what we call this rotten place beyond the gate. They call it Commonwealth. How was your journey? In this part of space, you'll get your orders from me, even with the ATF emblem on my sleeve. You'll meet one of your own USC guys, Captain Pearl, in a few days, if all goes well. Okay, the terraformers, also known as the Xenon over here in the Commonwealth, are acting up a lot these days. They're raiding convoys and facilities for processed materials. We don't know why. Not to mention stealing information from our fair solar system. It does sound a little far-fetched, but we believe they're being incited, searched, sweet-talked, or otherwise manipulated by our squeaky-clean so-called Argon friends. Anyway, the current wave of Xenon attacks
Unknown
is often
object.
accompanied by non-Xenon vessels. We want you to seek out such an attack, and instead of getting into the battle, covertly follow the non-Xenon ship to its base of operations. This is a crucial piece of intel we absolutely need to have. All clear? Okay, you're good to go effective immediately. Carry on, pilot.
Okay. So let's see what is going on here.
I've got transmitting information now. Do you want the job?
So return somebody to Saturn. Nice talking to you, but no thanks.
Do you want the job?
Return a ship to this station. That's too little money.
You are talking?
You want split?
Split.
How do you wish to take this job?
Covert operation. No. Okay, so we're supposed to just wait around for some orders. Is that what I understood? Yeah.
Proceed to this sector as soon as possible, but do not engage the enemy. Just follow the non-Xenon attacker to its base, and if possible, scan it. Jackson out.
Follow somebody to his base and scan it. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about this mission because this is like a covert mission. We're not very covert in this big old Hydra, and we're not very fast either. We're really built for fighting here. How much time do we have on this thing? Okay, no time limit. I have to think about this. I may just end off here, guys, and we finished the first Terran Escort campaign or series of missions, and now we're on a Terran Recon series of missions. I'm thinking we might want a recon ship for this, or at least I'd like to think a little bit more about how best to take this on. So, how are we doing? 95,000. It's kind of cool seeing us go up in friendliness, I guess, with these different sectors. Now this is Argon, right?
A typical Argon.
We could get an Argon law enforcement license here.
Argon Federation territory.
Got warheads.
By Argon over many
salvage
years.
insurance. I don't think salvage insurance will work for us because we are playing a dead is dead game. So, not really sure what that means, what salvage insurance means with a dead is dead game. Normally salvage insurance is something that you buy so that you can save without having to go back to a dock. But there are no saves here. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and dock at this thing just to see if I can actually buy it. Again, I'm not sure what that actually means for a dead is dead game.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation welcomes friends aboard.
So we can buy salvage, we can buy up to 10 salvage insurance, but I don't know what that means. We can't buy the Argon law enforcement license, which I'd like, because we need to be an Argon trusted ally, and we're only an Argon accepted advisor. Oh, they do have transporter devices. We already got one installed, but it's good to know that the Argon have transporter devices. And that's about it. We could buy warheads, I guess, but there's no point in doing that. Let's see, how are our ships following along? I'm tempted to head back to our home base and to bring this session to an end. We did some good stuff here, and then we can devote some time to fleshing out our Dolphin, getting a second sector trader going, and then perhaps turning this Dolphin super freighter into a mining ship. That would be kind of neat to do next session. I'm also considering buying a bow gas station. I think that would be really valuable in Queens Harbor. So let's go ahead and issue some orders here to get the Placo back to kind of our home base. Navigation, jump and fly to station. Scale plate green is where we're going, huh? I have no idea. Well, let's see if I can't zoom out from here. Ah, here we are. Queen's Retribution is where we've been keeping our base of operations.
Command accepted.
And let's see, how far away is Scale Plate Green from where? So we're in Heretics, and this is Scale Plate Green. We've been to Scale Plate Green before. Let's see if we have any. We don't have. Oh, this is a lot of asteroids. Lots of asteroids. We don't have an advanced satellite in that sector. We should have one in Omicron Lyrae. Let's see if we have one in Yanas. We don't. Omicron Lyrae? Yes, we do. Okay. I think we are good to go.
Military personnel, please report to Med Base.
So I'm going to zoom off here.
Rhymes back.
See if there's anything interesting here before we leave. Return my stolen ship. Nope, not going to do it. And now I'm going to jump us back to our home, which is down here. Come on, you. There we are, Queen's Retribution. And we'll pop into the east.
Device charging at 10%.
What's this up here?
You are talking
Wheat
to
farm,
the
eh?
automated interaction system.
So we lose that countdown whenever we talk to somebody else while jumping. But I think we still jump. We should see any moment. And yes, so we do jump. Good to know.
Entering system. Queen's Retribution.
We could really use some money here because our money is pretty low. So I might take a moment to, I'm going to turn off the guidance on this for now. Disable guidance. We could also go to Xenon Core 023. I'm scared of the Xenon, so I'm not sure that's a good idea. But anyway, what I was saying is I'd love to do some more missions. 72 raster oil for 110,000. So where's Rastor Oil? I don't even know. I don't have time for that. Let's just take a peek. Rastor Oil.
Boron space equipment.
So they normally have Rastor Oil, I guess. I don't know where to find Rastor Oil. So let's see what this is. So this is military. Okay, in Hollow Infinity, 171,000. That's a really easy job. I'll do it. You know, I probably should have docked first before I took it, but that's okay. We can make it in time. We'll just jump to Hollow Infinity, and we'll have ourselves a nice little bit of money.
Successfully docked.
Queen Atreus
And there we
the
go.
Kingdom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome. We are greatly honored that you wish to come on board.
Hollow Infinity's over this way.
Hollow Infinity.
And let's see, where are we going again? Someplace in Hollow Infinity, which is Royal Boron Trading Station. Looking in Hollow Infinity. Royal Boron Trading Station. Oh, there's only one jump gate, so we'll just jump to the west gate here. Won't get us a whole lot of time, but
Jump device
might as well do it.
charging at 10%, 20, 30.
Haha. So SATA speeds things up for jumps too. That's nice. And let's check out how far away we are. We've got 30 minutes, plenty of time to get the 32 kilometers or whatever it is.
Plankton farm.
Plankton farm.
Alpha.
Hey, do we still have like plankton in our holds? I think we might. Oh yeah, we got 262 plankton. I gotta drop that off someplace.
Royal Boron Trading Station.
Yeah, there's no reason to be carrying that around, just taking up space.
Successfully docked.
Queen Atreus.
Mission completed.
Bofu meals are known to be
They have
very
nothing here.
nutritious and
We already have that. Yeah, we don't need anything here. So we just made a little bit of money, right? Very nice. And we now have 433,000 credits. That's not too shabby. Let's undock. Where can we sell plankton?
Plankton farm. Silicon mine.
Silicon mine.
Alpha. Boron dolphin. Super freighter. Plankton farm.
Let's see what these guys got going on.
Please review.
Ooh. Oh, no, it's 29,000 energy cells. I don't have anything that can carry that. How much can a super freighter carry? I don't think they can carry that much. The Dolphin super freighter. It's not hooked up with all sorts of things, so 7,400. It could expand to 9,250. Still not enough. Okay, let's head back to, whoa, what just happened? Shift J and Queen's Retribution.
Jump device charging.
What was that in Queen's Retribution?
20.
That was, oh, that was our dolphin. Oh, this is our dolphin. Our dolphin's finally over here. Yay!
60,
Cool.
70.
How's he doing?
80. 90.
Still level 6.
Jumping.
That's good. I'm glad to see him getting out of that one sector.
Entering
Good
system.
for you.
Queen's
Now, where can I drop off this
Retribution.
plankton? Is plankton used in any of this stuff? I doubt it. Boron shipyard. Let's do it.
You are talking to the...
What do you require?
Ah.
Transmitting the information you
An
require.
iguana vanguard for 196,000. Now, an iguana, I believe, is that a personnel transport? I can't remember. I may be back. We've now explored enough to be able to go to a split, like Patriarch's Conclusion has a split shipyard, and it should have an iguana vanguard maybe. It has an iguana for 326, so a vanguard's got to be at least as good as that, so it means that's a pretty good deal. Okay, let's buy it.
Royal Boron.
You are talking to...
What? I am transmitting the information you require.
I'll take it.
Computer control
Cool.
transferred.
And we can actually just, let's just click on trade. And the Iguana Vanguard we could sell right now for twice what we paid for it. I'm not sure we want to do that. Actually, we probably do. We probably want to repair it up and then sell it. But let's see if there are any other
Royal
missions
Boron.
here
You are talking
that can get us
to
some
the
more money,
automated
because we don't have a whole lot.
Boron equipment dock.
And we need to sell that plankton.
You are talking to the...
Where could we sell that plankton? So I think in Queen's Harbor. maybe a stot mixery needs plankton?
A stot mixery.
Yes, oh, they have plenty of plankton though. What about a Bofu chemical plant? Do you need plankton?
Bofu chemical lab
Does, but it's got plenty of plankton. Don't tell me. They all got plankton?
A Bofu chemical
Lots of
lab.
plankton here. Plankton, plankton, plankton.
A Bofu
Tons of
chemical
plankton.
lab.
They've got so much plankton. They don't know what to do with all the plankton they've got. So that's no good. You need plankton for
This
drones,
drone
right? No,
production
of course not.
facility has the ability.
It's worth a try. A little crazy, I know. So, not much we can do with all this plankton.
Solar power plants produce energy.
So there's tons of excess solar power here, and there's always a shortage of bow gas. So I really think we should build a bow gas factory here that can take energy, the excess energy cells, and then create bow gas and sell it to all these places that need bow gas. They don't have very much. That seems like a good business venture for us. Let's check out over here and see in this sector if there's anything that they've got plankton farms, so they're not going to need it for bow gas. No. So not a whole lot of use for this plankton we're carting around. Can we sell it to a a boron trading station?
The space stations of the boron
No.
are on
I think I saw some. Heavy shield production facility.
heavy shield.
See what that's got going on over here.
Complex. Alpha.
We need to make some quick money. Making quick money, if we can.
You are talking?
What's about perfect time? We're going to need these things. Are you interested?
Okay, this is pretty easy. We're just going to a power plant, pick up entertainment chips. Yeah, I think I'll do this. This won't take long at all. Docket. We only got 15 minutes, so it's a short time period, but it's close to the gate, so it shouldn't be too hard. Solar power plant L Gamma. Let's just check out where that is. Solar power plant L Gamma is over here. So you need to go to the west gate, and I'm going to start the jump to the west gate, and then I will accept the mission.
Jump device charging.
Alright, and comms.
We're going to need these things.
Sounds good to me. We just took it, and we're going to be jumping shortly. Nothing else really. Let's see what's going on here.
What do you wish to take the job?
Return. Oh, that's interesting. I might go back and try that. If it's still around.
Entering system. Queens Harbor. Solar power plant. L Gamma.
Okay, so we're picking up some stuff here. Should have plenty of room in our holds. Even with the excess plankton. Just carrying around plankton because we like it. It smells good. Plankton is lovely this time of year.
Successfully. Connection to local
Got that
trading
on dock.
network established.
And here we go. Oops, I don't know why it does that sometimes. But Queen's Retribution, we're going to jump to the south gate.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20.
You are
This
talking to
is,
the
we
automated
know what that one is.
We
Let's see
are
what this is.
transmitting the information you require. Now.
Dock here, and then go to Ion. That's not bad. Probably could have done that one along with this one, but that's okay.
Entering system. Queen's Retribution.
All right.
Heavy shield.
You are talking to the automated interaction system.
We're cruising now. Now, was this other one the ship one? That,
I shall transmit the data to you now.
Talati.
Do you wish to profit from this job?
I don't know what, we don't have a Talati's one. I don't know where we'd get one. So, no. The iguana is split, not Talati. So, yeah, not going to happen. But we should get this without any trouble.
Incoming message.
Very good. Made all the difference. And we're now up to 421,000. Not too bad. Checking our buying wares crystals in Queen's Retribution. I like to see that guy cruising around there. That's good. And we got these two guys above the Palico, which is itself aboard the Royal Boran shipyard. I'm going to pop out of here. I'd like to do one more mission just to get a little bit more money in our pockets.
You are talking to the automated interaction system.
I don't see any around here. Let's check out what this is over here.
Equipment,
It's too far away. What is this? Let's cruise over here and see if we can't get one more really good mission. And I'd love to be at 1,000,000 credits if we could find a nice big mission.
You are talking.
Doubt that's going to happen, but
Transmitting the information you require.
nope, that's not going to be it. Not interested. Let's head back this way. What do we got over here?
Crystal Fab.
Crystal Fab.
Light weapons.
How's that guy coming? Ooh, this guy's got some serious particle accelerator cannons and some impulse ray emitters. That's nice. And how's this guy doing?
You are talking to the
Would you like to have this
Anti-smuggling, no. And 5.
Would you like to have this jump?
Illegal wares, no. Were they both illegal wares?
You are talking.
Would you like to have this jump?
Huh, that's funny. We could do 2 at the same time. I don't know how that would work. Get double payment.
Light weapons
but I'm not really interested in doing those types of missions right now. Okay, let's get over here and see what missions this guy has to offer. Ooh, lots of missions.
Please review what we need.
So that's not enough money.
You are talking to.
What do you? I am transmitting the information.
Okay, this guy needs 1,000 ore. I don't think we have anything that can carry that much ore, except maybe our super freighter, which is not decked out for that.
Would you choose to take further profit?
Covert operation, not going to happen. Looking around.
Tomahawk missile.
Nothing else going on here. Let's just check out what's at this Crystal Fab.
You are talking to the automated.
No, I don't want any of those. So, okay.
Gate. Queens Harbor.
So, we'll spend just a couple more minutes seeing if we can't pick up one more good mission in Queens Harbor, and if not, I'm going to head back to the Royal Bourne Shipyard, and we will call it an episode. Having completed the Terran Escort series of missions. And now we're on the Terran Recon series of missions. We'll do those probably in the next episode. As long as we can just do a little bit to build up our bank account between them, that's all I really want to do.
Queens Harbor.
Okay, let's look around here.
Solar power plant. Atreus headquarters.
And here we are,
You are
within
talking
range.
to the automated interaction.
Would you like to have this
Very
jump?
easy, not interested.
You are talking to
7. No, I don't want covert operation jobs.
You are talking.
This is going to be the return the
Do you wish to take
15 silk. We got the silkworms. I don't know where to get the hornets. I don't know where to get the dragonflies. Have not found any place that will sell those.
Chemical lab. M Alpha.
Let's see what's over here. Almost within comm range.
You are talking.
Please review what we need. This mission.
Starting to get interesting.
No great.
You are talking.
No. These people are just too covert for me. They're like trying to be all sneaky. And I'm just not sneaky, you know what I mean? I'm in a Hydra. I got a, Corvette, good sized ship, nothing sneaky about me.
You are talking to.
No, I don't want to do any combat missions.
You are
And
talking.
I shall send
here we are.
information to you
16,000 mass and powder. Don't have any ship that can transport that. We need a TL ship to do that. And TLs cost at least, 15 million, something like that. So it's more than we can handle.
You are talking to the automated interaction
Okay.
system.
So it was worth a try, but I'm going to head back to Queen's Retribution, or kind of base of operations, and call this a session.
10%, 20, 30, 40, 50%, 60, 70, 80, 90, jumping. Entering system. Queen's Retro.
You are talking to the.
I shall send the information to you now.
This isn't too bad. This is a quick job that we could pull off. make just under 100,000. Maybe I'll do this one. This will get us a little bit more money. I'm going to get a little bit closer before I actually accept it.
Boron equipment dock.
And I might check out what's over here at the Boron equipment dock as we get within range.
Would you like to have this job?
Another covert. Not very good at covert stuff.
Complex. Alpha.
We have to dock at this guy, so I'll get close enough to dock. And maybe I'll just go a little bit further and check out what this mission is right here. Here we are.
What? I am transmitting the information you require.
2,000. We can't do that. Or I think takes like 8 units each, so 2,000 is like 16,000 cargo hold. So we can't do that. We need a TL. Large transport. So where is? Here we are. We're at docked. And
I shall send the information to you now.
I'll take the job. Okay. And they're aboard, right? Say you're aboard. Company strength? Pretty sure you are. Yeah. Okay.
Gate. Sanctity of corruption.
And we're just going to pop over to company strength. I forgot where already we're going with these guys. Where are we going? To Seeker Missile. Alright, company strength. I think Seeker Missile's over here. I think we'll go to the north gate.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Let's see if I was right.
20. 30,
yeah, this is the Seeker Missile.
40.
Okay, looks
50%,
good.
60, 70, 80, 90.
And jump.
Jumping. Entering system. Company strength.
Now, the more money we have in our account, the more money should be available for our sector trader to do stuff with. So we have 184,000. We had quite a bit more earlier, but I believe the reason we don't is because he's busy applying it. Yeah, he's got 694, so he's got 166 crystals, so that's probably worth some money. And here we are. We should drop them off, have a mission accomplished here. Mission completed. Very good.
Proceed to this sector as soon as possible, but do not engage the enemy. Just follow the non-Xenon attacker to its base, and if possible, scan it.
Oh, he's reminding us to go do this.
Gained recognition.
Ooh, what kind of recognition do we gain? Talati shareholder. I don't even know. I didn't even notice it. Maybe we're Boron Knight of the Kingdom. Huzzah! And here, what do they sell here?
Please remember to return your
The Thunderbolt missile. I do like me some Thunderbolt missiles. We've already got 22 of them. And I wouldn't mind getting some Tempest missiles. Tempest missiles cost a lot more, but what's cool is if their target gets destroyed, they acquire a new target. They do 60,000 damage. They travel 195 meters per second. So they're about this. They'll do a little bit less damage than the Thunderbolt. Their range is a little bit less than the Thunderbolt, but they have their special uses. Like I can fire them into a dogfight, and if my target gets blown up, then they'll go after somebody else. So let's grab a few of these. Let's grab 10 of them. Cost us 100. You know, that's a bit much. Let's just do 5.
Tempest missile.
All right. And off we go. So I think we actually lost money on that because I picked up some missiles. That's okay. Missiles are good. Missiles are our friend.
Alpha.
Any other, anything we can communicate with?
You are talking to...
Let the information you require.
Again, this is one we probably can't handle. And let's get out of here back to Queen's Retribution. Just jump to the north side this time, just to mix it up.
20, 30, 40.
I do like this weapons configuration. The particle accelerator seems to do plenty of damage, both to shields and hulls. And we also have the ion pulse generators when we are able to kind of get a really good shot at somebody. It's a slow weapon, but it does a lot of damage to shields as well as slowing down our enemy.
Queen's Retribution. Boron equipment dock.
Let's just head this way, see if there's anything
Boron
going on here.
You are talking to...
No, and over here.
Equipment dock.
wouldn't mind doing some quick missions just to get a little bit more money.
You are talking to the...
Would you like to have this job?
No, covert operation. Okay. Nope. Okay, we're done.
Royal Boron Shipyard.
And we're almost there.
Successfully docked.
Okay.
Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome.
Let's check out what our dolphin's doing.
We are greatly honored that you wish to come on board.
Connection to
Level
local
6,
trade
doing his
network
thing.
established.
Seems to be doing all right. Does it tell us how much money he's made? I think that would be really cool, but I don't see anything that will tell us that. So he's selling wares for best price. He's got 166 crystals that he's going to sell, and he's in Queens Harbor. Let's just check out where he's at. So here he is over here. It looks like he might be going to Menelaus' Oasis. Maybe there's some. Let's check out Menelaus' Oasis, see if there's some place where he's going to go sell it. So where do they need crystals? I have no idea. Let's just look at some of these things. So this guy needs crystals. Oh, he's being pretty smart. Awesome. Mo money. So next session, we're going to come in and have a little bit of time on our fleet. What I'd like to do is repair up our Dolphin Super Freighter and Iguana Vanguard. I'll speed up. I'll fast forward as I always do through those, so it won't take up too much time. And then we'll sell the Iguana Vanguard and make some money. We will then look at equipping the Dolphin and Dolphin Super Freighter with everything that we need to have to turn the Dolphin into a sector trader and turn the Super Freighter into a mining ship. I think that'd be kind of cool to try that out. And then we can try doing some mining perhaps, just see what that's like. And that's it. Good session. We got had some good progress against the Terran, and now we're going to be going on to Terran Recon. So thanks everybody. Appreciate you hanging out with me, and see you next session. Bye-bye.